everyone, this is Janina. Thank you for coming back to my channel. Today I have something different. I normally share some of the junk journals that I make, but today I am talking about planning and what I'm using for 2020. I hope that I can share a little bit of information, my experience with planning, and maybe tips that can help you and be of benefit to you. So let me start with this one. This is what I will call a cheap version of the Fauxbonichi Weeks. I bought it last year at AliExpress and is made by Kinbor, I believe you say it. I will try to look it up and see if I can link it in the description box below. So let me show you. Just have some family pictures there. And to start, it has a year at a glance. You have 2 years worth. I haven't used it yet, but I'm trying to figure out what I could use it for and maybe start this year. So if you have any ideas, please share. Then it goes to your monthly calendar. As you can see, I started last year in August. I don't decorate a whole lot, just a little bit as I have time or I feel like it. So, and this is my current month, and it has 2 dividers for your monthly and your weekly. So you have a year and a half worth the monthlies, and it's not dated, so you can start whenever you want, which is great. Then it goes to your weekly. I'm going to show you a blank page. The weekly layout is your 7 days in your blank page, which is, at least in my experience, is just enough for me. I can put my most important to-dos or appointments, and then I divide this page in my to-dos for the week. Notes, menu planning, you can actually do trackers. The grid paper helps you divide your page however you need to. And I'll give you an example of that was last week, this week. The way I do it is that on this top portion, I will add a quote or a Bible verse that I like for the week. And then, like I said, my most important to-dos, appointments, and such. Sorry about that. My daughter came back from school and I had to open the door. So, like I said, this weekly side of the page, I use it for my to-dos, some notes, my menu planning, and any other reminders. So it works great for me. And then on the back, it has section that you can use for list and permanent collection. So I have some lists going on there, and you have more pages. You know, I think it's a decent amount of pages for list. So, and then in the back it has a expandable pocket, which is pretty good size as well. And I keep this to-do sticky note for the day. So if I have a really busy day, I can just stick this to the page, and when I'm done, I just toss it. Then I have for stickers, I just use my highlighter dots, and this planner came with this, but I haven't used it yet. And then what I found actually at the dollar store, a Dollar Tree, is this little pack, and I think it's a great deal for $1. You have a few pages worth of stickers, even some, you know, what do you call it, some quote kind of stickers, and I mean for $1. So I've been using some of those here, and I have some from my other planners that I had before, Happy Planner, but I don't really use a whole lot of stickers. But Anyway, I thought I'd let you know about this one from the Dollar Tree. Such a good deal. Then for my journaling, I use a junk journal that I made myself from a notebook. And I haven't done much journaling yet, but I will be catching up in the next few days. So here's some of my junk journal. The way I made it is that the binding lets you add or remove pages as you need to. So I will be adding more as I go. So I can tell you enough about how glad I am that I started journaling a few years ago. It's the greatest thing to go back and read through your experiences, your memories, your thoughts, your plans, your dreams, your wishes, and really reflect on where you are now and where you were then. I just, like I said, can't tell you enough about the practice of journaling, how good it is. So that's for journaling. And this little guy here, I use it for my faith journaling. This little book is Me and God, and I usually have a devotional that I use, and this is what I use for my devotional. So that is what I'm using for 2020. And in regards to my experience with planning, the only thing I can tell you is that I've been planning for many years. Back a few years ago, I used to have a full-time 8-to-5 job, and I used to have Filofax. Then I had bullet journals, and I had habit planners, and you name it, I had it all. What made me decide to keep using the Fauxbonichi weeks, well, of course, this is the cheap version, in my opinion, is how portable it is. And when I talk about portable, is because I'm always on the go. Now that I'm a stay-home mom, I'm always on the go. Always have places to go to every day pretty much. And I use this little bag here, which I love. I have many colors of this same bag because I just love this bag. And look, it's just there you go. It's that small that that's all I need. Sorry for the camera shaking. So anyway, that is my share about my planning. And if you're interested in looking at the junk journals that I make, I will also list my Etsy shop below. And until next time, have a great week. Bye.